Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Milwaukee.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Batting second.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now the first pitch from CC. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees. Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here it comes, 2-0. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Aguilar.
Here's the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And a rather easy first out. Here's Chris Davis now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. The 1-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Orlando Arcia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Orlando Arcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Left fielder.
So striding in, Andrew Van. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Ready on 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he's retired, 1 away. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Van has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there. Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lorenzo Cain goes quietly leading off the 4th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch from CeCe. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Josh Bell the next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is foul right side. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. VR moving to his right, and he's retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Kane. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder number 11.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Here's Yonder Alonso. First time up, he went down looking.
First baseman number 17. Yonder
into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane on the move. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Catcher, Jet Bandy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready now, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Orlando Arcia.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is after it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Andrew Van comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner is after it, and no one will track it down.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at bat.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Villar.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's Sabathia on 1 and 2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Josh Bell would be next. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
The batter,
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-5 game. Digging in and looking for more. Jet Bandy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on its way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Hicks on the move, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees. Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
A quick out number 1. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Here's another 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yulieski Gurriel stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the pitch. 2-0 now. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here too, 3-1.
Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Andy Oliver is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Jared Hughes will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Van moves over. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Touchdown, Orlando Arcia.
Nick Vincent takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Andrew Van. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Vincent is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Adam Warren enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Adam Warren.
Cain runs. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Andrew McCutchen.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And there's ball 2 now. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he went.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
No.
And he misses. 2-1.
No strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Aaron Judge.
Gardner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brett Gardner is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first. Here's Gardner on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Davis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. For Gardner, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ripped down the first base line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. 1 in, 1 out. And 1 on here in the inning. Kelvin Herrera enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Kelvin Herrera.
From the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another
Up
chance?
next for the Yankees.
Aaron Hicks.
Center
Over 2 with a
fielder,
walk for him
Aaron
so far.
Hicks.
He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's his first base hit in this one. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Didi Gregorius. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball in there for a called strike. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, they came in, got the rally caps on because of the amazing turnaround of this inning. For them to be tied now, incredible.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch. Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back here in the Bronx, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him. Thus far. Brett Phillips is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Brett Phillips.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. A wave and a miss. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Orlando Arcia. Chad Green will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Chad Green.
Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Hager. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing first base, number 77, Brett Phillips.
Cameron Maben will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
20, Cameron Maben.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutcheon going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yonder Alonso.
Too low, 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Ready now, Starlin Castro. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ryan Tepera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 56, Ryan Tepera.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Lofted in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Andrew Van. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Andrew Van.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 5.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He went deep back in the 5th. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Settling in now, Carlos Correa.
Third baseman,
He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. He'll try again. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Van is there. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pitch on the way. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
He's set. Here it comes. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Ryan Tepera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Terrence Gore is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the groundered, and this will kick off the third base bag, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Josh Bell is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Catcher.
Into the...
Back.
Tommy Kahnle comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Kahnle. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing left field, number 20, Cameron Maybin.
Stephen Vogt will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Back up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Next for Milwaukee.
Digging in, Andrew Van. In there, 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hicks is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First offering on its way. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Working to keep them in the game here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Corey Knebel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
46, Corey Knebel. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now catching, number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to get us going here. Here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hit to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Cameron Maven. For 1 for him here in this one. Ryan Schimpf will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Cain. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Chris Davis now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Cain. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! So digging in now, Yonder Alonso. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is in the air to right. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So striding forward. Forward now. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
In now, Corey Knebel. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And this is going to get McCutchen. He's out at second base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. To short, hit hard. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard toward first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The shortstop.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
That's one of those pitches that just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Aroldis Chapman takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing left field, number 12, Ryan Schiff.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1. This is popped up. Gregorius is going to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready once again, Andrew Van.
Andrew Van.
Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Gary Sanchez.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
1-2, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Garcia has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball off the plate away, it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Kane. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Jonathan Villar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s, when you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Again, a 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gurriel. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Davis, great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.